Well, now it is time to move into the style category this evening.
Yeah, we're to Best Artist in Style, and we want to bring out Miss Autumn Barber. She's going to present all of those awards.
When you think of style, you think Autumn.
And she's got oh, it's okay.
We'll have to bring this down. Good evening, honored nominees and music enthusiasts all. Wow, it's been 5 years and this just keeps getting better and better, all thanks to the vision of David McLean. Tonight it's my pleasure to introduce the nominees in a variety of the style categories. First up, we have the Americana folk, and the nominees are Rainbow Star, Ryan Sinclair, Rooster's Crowe, and Carrie Johnson and Taylor Hampton duo. And the winner is, the Lexi Award, is Rooster's Crowe. Our next category is Bluegrass, and the nominees are Dark Moon Hollow, the Wooks, the Restless Lake String Band, and Southland Drive. And the Lexi Music Award goes to the Wooks. Accept this award on their behalf.
Yes, we will. All right.
Up next, we have a great category, the TeeDee Young Blues Award. And the nominees are the Robert Cram Trio, Rachel Crowe, Jeremy Short, and Lightning Rod and the Thunderbolts.
Come on, Lightning Rod.
And the Lexi Music Awards go to Rachel Crowe.
It took me so long, I was back in the cheap seats where I belong. I'm really am truly honored to have a TeeDee Young Award because he is a great inspiration to me. He cultivates on Monday nights an open jam for blues players to come and sing, and he is a tremendous influence on me. I'd really like to thank my beardos in the back, boys, yeah, all for my band, and my parents that haul me around and deal with my antics. I really appreciate it. Renee and Warren, Twisted Cork, for letting me get up on Singer-songwriter night and just be really rough about it. I really appreciate you not kicking me out. Thank you all so much.
Next up in the classical category, we have the Lexington Philharmonic, the EKU Guitar Ensemble, the Alluring Handbell Ensemble, and the Central Kentucky Youth Orchestra. I played in that a long time ago. And the Lexi Music Award goes to the Lexington Philharmonic. Accept the award on their behalf. Thank you. Next up is the country category, and the nominees are Taylor Hughes, A Little Bit More, Jake Ellis, and Ryan Sinclair. And the Lexi Music Award goes to Taylor Hughes. Yes.
There she is.
All right. Well, thank you all so much for whoever voted for me. I really appreciate it. I love singing country music. I'm always told that, I should be singing something else. Or my husband tells me that. He tells me I'm a blues singer. But I love country music, and I love being able to represent it. I love being able to represent Kentucky down in Music City with my girl Taylor Dye. So thank you, Taylor, for coming out here with me tonight. I really appreciate it. And yeah, thank you guys.
Next up is the category of hip hop and rap, and the nominees are Devine Carama, Trap DeVoe, Shiesty Crisp, and Eric Pistol Combs. And the Lexi Award goes to Devine Carama.
Yo, Lexington, what's up? Big shouts to Dave for all the work that he's put in. Shouts to all my colleagues for voting for me. Shouts to my mom, my beautiful wife, my little munchkin, my mom and dad-in-law. How y'all doing? Shouts to Jocelyn and the Sweet Compression, who's been killing the music scene the last year. Shout to Pinky Liberace, a honey child, who's one of the best musicians I've ever heard, right? One thing, really quick, I was laughing with my mom. I could not understand as a kid why we had to do square dance in gym class, but we couldn't break dance. So at a very young age, I realized that when it comes to hip hop, we are not only fighting against those outside the hip hop genre, because we're trying to show people that this is a real art form, but even within the hip hop genre, we're trying to maintain credibility and substance. And as long as I'm breathing, as long as God has put air in my lungs, I will continue to use hip hop as a voice for the voiceless and to represent our community. Again, thank you all. Have a blessed night. Thank you.
Next up is the Jazz World category, and the nominees are Alma Gitano, DOJO, Michael Cruz, and Baja. And the Lexi Award goes to DOJO. Hey, Martina Austin Jackson.
very much. We've been lucky to play in the same club for 17 years of Comedy Off Broadway. I've seen a lot of you there, and we enjoy getting together with all the musicians. It's basically been almost the same band for 17 years. So it's been a lot of fun, and we get to not only play, but we get to see each other once a month. That's really nice too. But I really enjoy all the different music. I don't really get out that much anymore. I'm always out of town. But to hear all these wonderful young musicians, that's what it's really all about. So make sure we all support the youngest of musicians. I know that I was very insecure as a young musician. Didn't know if I could play or if I could do anything. So we really get out there and listen to these wonderful people, some of which we heard tonight. Thanks to Lisa Oslin too. Miles actually does all the work for the band. He really does. I just get up and play, so it seems like a good deal to me, But we really work, Miles works really hard, and we need to thank Miles for bringing his band to the Midwest Band Clinic. They were the only college band this year to be at the Midwest Band Clinic, and it was just a smash success. He has done a tremendous job with the UK Jazz program. So thanks to Miles and DOJO. Thank you.
We have the singer-songwriter category, and the nominees are Vanessa Davis, Gary Bertram, Olivia Pepiot, and Michael Tyree. And the Lexi Music Award goes to Michael Tyree.
Works for me. Thank you so much. I'd like to give a shout out to my loving girlfriend, Mary Clark. She's one of the faces of Lexington Community Radio, and she does a whole lot for the local music scene here. And it's kind of amazing that I won this, since I've only had music out publicly as a singer-songwriter for 2 days. But thank you so much.
Next up, we have the pop category, and your nominees are Vanessa Davis, Brother Smith, Big Fresh, and Ivy Rye. And the Lexi Music Award goes to Vanessa Davis.
Not expecting this. There's some amazing artists in this category and in this town. It's kind of funny being a pop person because I'm from Canada, where I feel like I'm kind of just run-of-the-mill. There's a lot of pop artists, but down here I'm kind of a novelty. People have to ask me, like, what music do you even sing? I'm like, well, I'm pop. That's like a thing, right? Yeah, down here it's not as much a thing. Oh, my accent is coming out now, you guys. Don't you know, eh? Thank you. Thank you so much to this community. I want to thank the Twisted Cork for always giving me a place to play. I want to thank the NSAI Lexington chapter, specifically Whitney and Ray, for allowing me to bounce ideas off of them and just being amazing influences and colleagues. And I want to thank my husband for all of his love and support as I go off gallivanting on weekends. Just thank you so much to this community.
Next up is the rock category, and your nominees are Sour Cream, Ivy Rye, Magnolia Boulevard, and Mojo Thunder. And your Lexi Music Award goes to Magnolia Boulevard.
Congratulations, we're going to accept it on their behalf. Thank you.
Next up, we have the Cover Award. And the nominees are Power Play, The Graveyard Romeos, Honey Child, and The Bats. And your Lexington Music Award goes to The Graveyard Romeos.
Wow, don't know what to say. We didn't expect this, but we certainly do appreciate it. Big shout out to all the metalheads, metal fans, Central Kentucky. And sorry Sean and Pat couldn't be here, but we accept it for them as well. Great musicians, great guys.
Third time's a charm, I guess. So we'd like to also thank all our fans, the Graveyard Romeos Nation. Get out there, all our shows, all the clubs that book us month in and month out and let us do our heavy metal thing. And all of our wives and girlfriends that let us get out on the weekends and do our heavy metal thing. Thank you.
And last in the style category is the Funk, Reggae, R&B. And your nominees are Sonny Chiba, Driftwood Gypsy, Boogie G and the Titanics, and Rob Dredd and KMA. And the Lexi Music Award goes to Driftwood Gypsy.
We're going to go ahead and accept this on their behalf. Thank you.
Thank you. Back to you, Bill and Angie.